In what has been described as a historic sitting of the National Assembly of St. Kitts and Nevis, parliamentarians voted in favour of legislative backing that will give legal standing to gratuities and pensions paid to government auxiliary employees or non-establishment workers in the Federation. To qualify for pensions, GAEs are required to have worked at least 15 consecutive years, contributed to the pension fund for those years, and would be eligible to receive pension payments at age 62. If after 10 years a GAE resigns, that person also is eligible for a gratuity. Making a presentation during the second reading of the Pension Amendment Bill 2025 during the 30th April sitting of the National Assembly, Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew commented on other aspects involved in the GAE pension program.
If you're asked to leave your job in the public service and you aren't eligible for a pension, guess what? You'll get back every cent you put in. Before today, you contributing. If you leave before the time, you don't get back nothing. But today we are saying that if you leave before you're qualified for gratuity, at least what you put in, you should get back. I think that is fair. So you can't lose. You can't lose. And not only that, if something happened to you, God forbid, you have your family members who will get something. Because many times people lose their family members and they ain't get nothing. Not even something to help with the funeral, God forbid. That is how serious this matter is. Retirement age is under Section 30. Everyone covered on this part, your retirement is at age 62. Now, the part for the pension and how we thought about it. The pension you receive will be around 40% of your highest salary. 40%. So if you get a pension from other public service, the combined total must not exceed 2/5 of your highest salary. But there's something really good in here for you. Now, remember this is from the government pension, but you can also receive Social Security pension, which is about 60%. 60% plus 40% is how much? So you're going home with your same money. So when you retire, your money ain't dropping. That is big.
While raising the question of clarity on the sustainability of the fund, Leader of the Opposition Mark Brantley affirmed he was in support of the legislative bill.
I wanted to rise, and I want Hansard to show that on this historic occasion, I was here and I came to support this bill. I am not supporting it because I want anybody to march. I'm supporting it because it's the right thing to do. And it is something that has taken far too long. We have taken far too long to recognize that our people matter most and must be put at the center of all that we do. And so I extend commendations, because they say sometimes better late than never. I extend commendations, but I feel that we must move to a country where our people, what we need to make them comfortable, what we need to take away their anxiety in the winter of their years. When they have arthritis, they should also be wondering whether they could have chicken leg or chicken back. They should be comfortable. And so I commend and I support with those remarks that I have made, and ask of the government side if they can provide greater clarity on some of the points that have been raised. Because at the end of the day, Madam Speaker, we must ensure that the good that we do here today is sustainable. Madam Speaker, I think that the debate, I hope, is going to be good. I am hopeful that this bill will have unanimous support, because I do feel that it is an important development for our country.
Thousands of GAEs have looked forward to the pension program since its first announcement under a different administration years ago. The bill reaffirms the security of the GAE pension program. Glenn Bart reporting for SK Newsline.